I didn't come right up here when you first called me because I was letting you wait. Nobody likes to wait. It's a weakness that we all have. I don't care who you are, where you're from. There are times when you don't want to wait. The waiting just gets on all our nerves. You go to the doctor, you have a 10 o'clock appointment. You're still sitting there at 11:05, 11:10, 11:20. You're waiting. And then your heart gets a little happy because the nurse comes in and takes your measurements, or takes your weight, takes whatever. And you think you're going straight back to the doctor, and she takes you to another small room, and you're still waiting. Sometimes the car in front of you, the light has already turned green, and you can't figure out for the day, for the life of you, why the guy in front of you doesn't just go on. But you can't go till he goes, and you're frustrated, and what's building up inside of you is what we call road rage, and you're waiting. We take half our life in simply waiting. Even as Christians, we have to wait. One of the most important classes God will put you in is the class of waiting. And because you just simply have to be taught that God's not a God, an on-demand God, that you can just go ahead on and say, Lord, do it, and he does it. All right. But a lot of times, you have to wait. God is not a vending machine that you can just walk up there and put the coins of prayer into, and God just immediately dispenses what you want. No, sometimes you just have to wait. And if he was a vending machine, he probably would be like those that we remember when we were growing up, that sometimes you put the coins in, but what you were trying to get didn't come. And it was just hanging there for a while, and you're trying your patience, and you begin to shake the machine and to kick the machine, and that's the way we do with God sometimes, because he's not showing up on time, and it seems like we just get angry, and we began to just contend with God, and we want to shake God and say, where are you at? But you're waiting. All right. God's not a kiosk either, where you just can walk up into it and push the button of prayer, and all of a sudden God just gives you what you want either. God deals in waiting. Now, what you do while you're waiting is what determines the outcome of how you feel about waiting. You can either wait with patience and with joy, because you got to learn how to dance in the rain in this. Or either you can just sit there bitterly and don't do anything. We often say, the steps of a good man are ordered of the Lord. And they are. The steps of a good man are ordered of the Lord, but the same way the steps of a good man are ordered of the Lord, change the E to O, and you will find out that the stops of a good man are also ordered of the Lord. If the Lord controls my stepping, then the Lord controls my stopping. Which means that everything in it is not always forward march, but God has a way of telling you to halt. And to have to patiently wait on him. Isaiah kind of had it down when he said in the 40th chapter, those that wait upon the Lord to have the strength renewed. They said, mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. That you have a blessed assurance in God that when you do wait upon him, that something good is going to happen. That he will come and he'll renew your strength. Amen. When you're at that just about at the point of giving up, God's got a way then of somehow showing up. Isaiah had it. Job had the same thing. Job kind of knew what it was about with waiting, because Job understood now that I have to wait on God, because if I don't, this wife that I got, she's trying to influence me to give in to God, to curse God and die. But I got to hold on here just a little bit longer. And that's why Job says in the 14th chapter of Job, 14 and 14, he says, all of my appointed time, yes, sir, will I wait, yes, sir, till my change come. I'm not going to try to force anything. I'm not going to jump in and try to jump in front of anybody. I'm not going to try to switch lines. I'm not going to do anything, but I'm going to wait. Yes. Because what God's got for me is for me. And unless I wait on God. Because a lot of times God has us waiting because what he has for us, either we're not ready for it or it's not ready for us. But either way, there's some preparing that's got to be done. And so God often, amen, has you in a halt position until he can change some things, until he can rearrange some things, until he can move some things, until he can change some things around, amen. That a lot of times for your benefit, because we always think we're ready for whatever God has for us, because we always all think we all that and the bag of chips when it comes to this. But God has a way of showing us, amen. I heard somebody say earlier, the man in the mirror. And the man in the mirror, physically or spiritually, is not always a pretty sight. Amen. The mirror will show you a whole lot of thoughts that you missed this morning at the mirror. And a lot of times he has you waiting because he wants you to just take a good look at yourself. He has you waiting. Amen. David, here in the psalm, I'm going to come out of the 62nd psalm this morning. You may stand just briefly for the reading of the word of God. The 67th psalm, I'm just going to read the first verse. But there is a blessed assurance in the waiting on God. Amen. 62 and 1. 62 and 1. Truly my soul silently waits for God. That's it. You see. That's an assurance of waiting on God. The psalmist, sweet psalmist of Israel, they call him. David knew a thing about waiting on God. David had waited on God in caves, in the hillsides, on the run, being still, running from Saul, hiding from this, the Philistines, everything else. But David knew something about waiting on God. But David also knew that by that waiting on God, he knew that the Lord was his shepherd. But here in the 62nd Psalm, I like how David starts it out with just the first word. He says, truly. Now, truly, right off the bat, leaves no doubt. That's what truly means. There's no doubt. Before we got so comfortable with all the texting and the Facebooking and the this and that, I don't have anything to say. I'm just saying, when people used to write at the end of the letter, you would put what? Yours truly. Which meant that there's no doubt, amen, that I wrote this, that it was me that said this, and it's me that's yours. So David says, truly, without a doubt, with a blessed assurance, my soul. He don't say anything about anybody else's soul, because a lot of times we just got to deal with us. And we got to get us right before we go trying to get anybody else right. And And so a lot of times we just got to deal with what we know about God, because sometimes God just wants a one-on-one with us anyway, a mano just between us and God. And David realizes that. David says, my soul. Now what soul? David has the soul that he says, should bless the Lord at all times. And his praise shall continually be in my mouth. So David's soul knows a little bit, amen, about the goodness of God. And he says, truly, without a doubt, my soul, me, I will silently wait for God. Not for anything else. I'm not waiting for something else. I'm not waiting for the mailman. I'm not waiting for my check. I'm not waiting for the doctor. I'm not waiting on my friend. But I am waiting on God.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, truly my soul waits for God. Well, why are you waiting on God, David? Well, I'll tell you why, preacher. Because from him comes my salvation, my deliverance. From him and him alone, and from nowhere else. David knows where his help comes from. Amen. That he has lifted up his eyes, not unto the hills this time, but he has lifted up his eyes unto God, and he knows that God is his deliverer, God is his provider, God is his sustainer, and he looks to him and only him. There's no doubt in his mind that is coming. He never wavers. He said, from him comes. That if I tell you I'm coming, that means that I'm on the way. He says that I know that it is coming, and when it gets here, beyond a doubt, I know that it came from him. And see, a lot of times we'll have maybe a friend that may try to help us, a relative that may try to help us, and in doing so, we may miss exactly where the help came from. But sometimes God puts you in a position where you know that nobody but him could have done it. That you don't have any doubt that only God could have did this. You know without a doubt within yourself that if God didn't move it, if God didn't change it, if God didn't lift it, if God didn't rearrange it, if God didn't heal it couldn't have been done, and he leaves no doubt to it. And David not only says that, now David becomes possessive. He says, only he only is my rock. Hey, I ain't nothing else, ain't nothing else I'm standing on. But David says, now I have 10 toes down on this rock. I don't know what you standing on, but I'm standing on this rock. He is about the only rock that I know. So even that if I hit rock bottom, he's still there because he is the rock. So I'm not even worried about it. He says, I know that him and him alone is my rock and my deliverance. And I can count on him when I can't count on anybody else. I don't put dependence in anything else. I don't lay claim to anything else. I don't have an inheritance in anything else. All I know is that he and him alone is my rock, and he don't need any help. Man, even though he's sending me through this thing, even though he has me in wait mode, amen, that I know that he's doing it for my good. He now says that he is my defense. You hear that, man? He says he is my defense. Now we know that the best offense is what? A good defense. Amen. So whenever you bring it against me, it don't matter. Because God is my defense. Amen. And you know, just like how it used to be in basketball, that the center was the main one. So if he's the center of my joy, when you bring that weak stuff in here, he's get that weak stuff out of here. He just simply stops anything that the devil can bring an issue back to him. Amen. He sends it right back to the pits of hell. And that's why David says, because he is my defense, because the Lord has got my back, my front, my sides, I don't have to worry about anything. There's no direction that you can come up on me from that God and eyes do not see you, because he is able, amen, to be ever present, and he sees you at all times. And that's why David says, I shall not be greatly moved. And this means now that he has a, what I call not a steadfastness, but he has a steadiness. Not a steadiness, but a steadiness. S-T-A-Y. You're able to stay. in position. Yeah. I'm talking about when you get so deeply rooted in God that can't nothing move you. You're like a tree, he said, that's planted by the water. I don't care what may come against you. You may sway and you may bend a little bit. Amen. But you'll never, amen, break. Amen. I don't care what will come against you in this time. Amen. But you have the blessed assurance of knowing, amen, that whichever way the wind blows, and guess who controls the wind? Amen. Peace be still. Amen. He controls the very wind that would blow against you. I don't care what it may be, whether it's the wind or the flood. The flood, the Bible says he sits atop the flood. I shall not be greatly moved. It doesn't matter. Amen. In the fire, he says he'll lead me out of the fire. Amen. As he did the 3 Hebrew boys. And guess what? Not only will he bring me out of the fire, but I have to stand in the fire, not be moved out of the fire, but he won't even let me get burned in the fire. He said, I won't even be singed in the fire. So I got to give him some praise because God is so good. Amen. He is a magnificent God. Yes, and now you get to the bottom of this, and David says that I'm waiting on God. I know that what I'm waiting on comes from God, that it comes from him alone, and that while I'm waiting, I'm in protection. And then he lets you know why he needs the protection. Yeah. Because he then goes into how long will you attack a man? See, we find out now that somebody's coming against David. David's an attack from somewhere. He says, how long will you attack a man? Meaning that something somewhere is coming against David. And a lot of times we will have a lot of different things coming against us, a lot of people coming against us, and we need the protection, we need the blessed assurance of knowing, amen, that while we're waiting on God, that God is protecting us. And David knows this, and not only that, he says, but how long will you attack a man? How long will you continue to come against me? How long will you learn that everything you're doing against me is in vain? He says, you shall be slain, all of you. In other words, God's got it. And now, let me tell you something about that. Now, David could say that Jesus came along and told us we got to love our enemies as ourselves. So we can't really pray that on anybody, but we can pray it on things, though. Because a person ain't the only thing that can be slain. Amen. He can slay, your differences can be slain, your problems can be slain, your situations can be slain, your predicaments can be slain. But he said, whatever that thing is that's coming against you, whether it's financial difficulty, health problems, or whatever, he said that you shall be slain. I don't care what you are and where you're coming from. He said you're like a leaning wall and a tottering fence. And if you ever seen a leaning wall or a tottering fence, this is what you got. And what is it with a leaning wall or a tottering fence is this. What makes them lean? What makes them totter? You ain't got no support. Whatever is supporting you, it don't matter. Because I have the Lord. I'm leaning on the Lord. I'm leaning on what I know that the Lord can do. And I'm standing on his promises. So it doesn't matter whatever is supporting you, because I am more than a conqueror in Christ Jesus. So it doesn't matter what you bring against me. You're not going to be able to stand, because I'm standing in the truth that needs no support. See, it's only a lie that needs support. The truth can stand on its own. God's word will be able to stand. I don't care. He says even to the end of the time, amen, the earth days, the fly faded, but still yet, this word of God is going to stand, amen. And it doesn't need any help, but you always got enemies. People that talk about you behind your back, and ain't nobody better at it than church folk. Ain't nobody better at it than church folk. Sorry to say that, but a lot of times that's just the way it is. They got something to bring you down from your high position every day. And I don't care who. If you have an anointing, they don't like you to have the anointing. Been sitting in church for 25 years and still in the same position that they was in when they came through the church doors for Sunday school when 6 years old. But they see you come along, amen, and you're willing to dedicate yourself to the Lord. You're willing to take time with God, to wait on God, to have God to do some things in your life to make you better, and they get jealous. And they try to bring you down. And I've never seen a time like it is now, where so many pastors are under attack the way they are now. It's really something. But such is the way that the devil operates. He knows, amen, that if he can bring down from the top, that the bottom will crumble. But he said they only because something cast him down from his high position, they delight in lies. And anytime you're dealing for the devil, you deal in lies. Jesus told him, said to you, you got to deal in lies, whether you want to or not. It's just your nature, because your father was a liar, and you got to be a liar. Amen. And Jesus told him, said, any time, amen, that you are of your father, the devil, that you're going to lie. But people are going to lie on you. They're going to tell any kind of lie that they can think of on you, especially when they see you doing good. They'll lie on you in a heartbeat. They'll lie on you, and then they know good and well that they're lying. But this is the thing, they'll tell the same lie so many times that they'll begin to believe the lie themselves. Even if other people won't believe it, they begin to believe it. Amen. And it hurts when you're waiting on something from God and you have to take all this persecution.
Yes, Lord.
It's bad enough that you're waiting on him for what you're waiting on him for, without all this unnecessary stuff that these people are trying to bring in your life. But yet still, they never give up. You have to watch who you hang around. Because everybody don't mean you no good. And everybody ain't good for you either. Amen. And sometimes, not only that, and sometimes the very people that's trying to lie on you, that's trying to bring you down, they got the same Facebook that you got. They got the same email. You got the same DNA that you got. A lot of times they're the same. They live in the same house that you live in. Amen. And you're looking all around trying to see who it is, and it's right next at you. Amen. I'm not saying this church, but a lot of places he's sitting right next to you in the pew. You don't have to look no further than what's beside you. Amen. Even in the church. Amen. It says that they bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Oh, you should, Pastor Spillman. You showed me. Man, you preached today. You brought it down. You showed up preached today, Pastor. You know, Pastor Spillman can't preach my friend. I wouldn't let him preach. But I wouldn't let him preach. I wouldn't have him preach. I wouldn't have him teach my Sunday school. He's the Lord have this. I always got you trying to check out. Look at him. You girl, you see what she got on? You ain't really, my bed, trying to wear it. Got that weird head hanging off the head. But that's what they do. Yeah, they bless you with your mouth to your face. Man, you got it all together. You this and this. And that's why God tells us not to trust her. Amen. Amen. But to put our trust in him. Amen. Because nothing, amen, hurts worse. And like I said, when you're waiting on God, then you have to go through a bunch of mess and hurts to a lot of people. And they come up to you and you're waiting on God. And watch this too, because a lot of times you're waiting on God. And people will come up to you, amen, that don't even study the Bible or whatever, because in this day and time, people are quick to grab a word and run with it. And somebody will come up to you, amen, that don't even know the Lord and will give you, they call themselves maybe trying to help you and will give you a scripture. And if you don't know any better, you will take that scripture and it doesn't even fit you. But this is the thing. The difference is when you know that when you study this word for yourself, when somebody comes up to you that has a word, a scripture, you can tell the difference in somebody that knows the Lord that has taken that word, that's eaten that word, that digested that word is down in them. That word is a part of them, so that when they begin to speak it to you, and that word just somehow deep calls on the deep, and somehow that word just bubbles from them, amen. That out of your belly flows waters of living, rivers of living water. And it seems like that even as they talking, and your help coming on, your strength is coming on, because you can tell the difference, amen, when somebody has lived the scripture and when somebody's just talking the scripture. Tell when somebody's been through something and that scripture has taken hold on them, because it's down on the inside of them, it's anchored in them, amen. And you can tell the difference in it when they give it to you, especially when you're waiting on the Lord, amen. But the next thing David says, so he says once again, he repeats the same thing, because sometimes we got to remind ourselves. He said, my soul waits silently for God, but this time he adds alone to it. That God alone, amen. Sometimes we got to learn that nothing else will work. Nothing but God. Nothing but God. A lot of times we're looking in the wrong places. We look to our finances. It won't work. It just won't work. We count on our jobs. We count on the doctor. We count on this. We count on that. But you have to wait with the blessed assurance of just knowing that it's God and only God alone, amen, that has the answer. We look for the answer in all the wrong places. We look for the answer in too many faces. But when it all comes down, it's only one place that you're going to get the answer, that you're going to get the help that you need, that you're going to get what you need from God while you're waiting, and that's down. You have to go down on your knees. But David says, my expectation is from him. I'm only expecting God to move for me. I mean, I don't count. You don't count on anybody else except for God. That's the only one, amen, that can move from you. Any expectation that you have, if you came through that door today expecting anything from me, I failed you. If you came through here expecting anything from this pastor, he'll fail you. If you came through expecting anything from this first lady, he'll fail you. If I don't care which member of this congregation you came in here expecting something from, and anybody, any of us, you're going to be disappointed. The only one that can fulfill every expectation that you have, every need that you may have, is God. And depend on him only, and wait on him only. There is no one else that can fulfill your expectations. You may not even want me to have what I'm expecting. Yes. He owns my rock. Hey, rock the leg, cleft to me. Let me just hide myself in thee. Cover me, Lord. Why you got me waiting? Work for me, Lord. Why you got me waiting? Move some folks. Why you got me waiting? Shut some mouths. Why you got me waiting? Strengthen me. Why you got me waiting? Fill me with your joy. Why you got me waiting? Fill me with your love. Why you got me waiting? That's what David expects. He expects the Lord to fulfill each and everything that he needs while he's waiting on him. And he says it one more time. He says, he is my defense. Hello, somebody. I shall not be moved. And God is my salvation and my glory. David's starting to get happy now. See, sometimes when you just waiting on God, you just got to be legit. You just got to have your move. You just got to be ready. Amen. Praise the Lord through it all. I don't care what you're taking me through, Lord, how long it's taking you or whatever, but I know it's coming. Amen. It's sort of like when you done ordered something from Walmart or Target or wherever, you Amazon or wherever, and you just waiting on that truck and you want this thing. Amen. That new air fryer that you've been waiting on, and you just see the truck turn around the corner and your heart just get happy. You're just so glad, amen, that finally you finally get that new set of tires. Yeah, and you're just so happy, amen, when you see the truck turn, here they come, amen. And that's what David is saying about it. David says, hey, I'm getting a little happy here because God is my salvation. And not only that, but I got some glory, amen. God is giving me some glory, amen. And I can't help, amen, but to reach up and praise my God, amen. He's a rock of my strength, amen. In other words, I wouldn't have any strength. I wouldn't have the ability to go hang in here. I wouldn't have the ability to go on unless I had a rock like him. That's my strength, amen. That's holding me together, amen. That's pulling me up when people are pushing me down, amen. He's the rock that I can depend on, amen. I don't care how hard the times may get, amen. Lead me to a rock that is higher than I. Somebody help me. When you get a hold of this thing like you're supposed to get a hold of it, David says you'll realize my refuge. My refuge is in God, amen. That I can just, he's a strong tower and the righteous can just take off. All right. Yeah. I'm coming. He says the righteous run to it. You don't walk to the tower, but you run, amen. And you know, our dad always taught us, he said, you don't run no further than home. Amen. I don't care what they're going to get down the street or whatever, but you don't run no further than home. Once you get home, you're supposed to have something. Amen. Somebody, amen, to get them off of you once you hit this door right here. And that's the way it is with the Lord, amen. He's a strong tower, and when the righteous run into him, amen, the Bible says that you're safe. The righteous run into him and are safe, amen. That you have the total protection of an almighty God, amen. That it is just not, amen, an ordinary protection, but every area of your life becomes protected from the moment that you wake up in the morning to the time the sun goes down in the evening. You got the protection of God upon your life, amen. I don't care. You think because you can attack me because he's got me in a waiting mode, but God has an invisible force field that if you come near me, amen, you're going to get a shock of your lifetime because you're going to find out, amen, that I serve a God, amen, that is able, amen, and willing, amen, to protect me at any time. My refuge is in God. Everything that I need is in God, amen. He's my refuge. He's my strength. And David says, no, here he says that when I know God like this, that he's my glory, amen, that I have to give him praise for everything that he's doing. Learn not to just praise God when you get out of something, but learn how to praise him while you're in it. Don't wait till you get home to thank him for the new car, thank him on the lot. Don't wait, amen, until you get home, amen, to thank him for the health report, but thank him in the hospital. Thank him right there in the doctor's room. Let him know how much, amen, that you thank him, amen. Lord, you got me waiting. You had me waiting on this healing, but I know that you came through for me. And you thank him right there on the spot. Oh, Lord, I know I didn't have any money, but look at here, Lord. Here come a stimulus check. I need it, you God. If you put it to me, I'm waiting, but I'm waiting in joy. I'm waiting, but I'm waiting in praise. I'm waiting, but I'm waiting with confidence. I'm waiting, but I'm waiting with trust. I'm waiting, but I know who I'm waiting on. I'm waiting, but I know the news of the Lord. I'm waiting, but I understand now where my help coming from. I'm waiting, but I'm ready, counting it all joy. I'm waiting. soothsaying to me, because I understand now who I'm waiting on. I understand now who I'm leaning on. I understand now that my joy is coming in the morning. My overcoming, it might not come overnight, but I know that it's coming now. My victory may not come right now, but when I keep my eye onto the mark of the prize of the high calling of God that's in Christ Jesus, I know my victory is assured. I got the blessed assurance of knowing that it is coming. All I got to do is just hold on, steady, don't be unmovable, unshakable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. You're not going to stop there with what I got to do for God. If I got to wait on Him, I got to wait on Him. If I get sick, I ain't scared of no coronavirus. But Job said, I'm going to wait. Even though He saved me, He yet will serve Him. I got to wait on Him. I got to wait. But I got a blessed assurance. And I know that the Lord gave to me. I got a word that the Lord gave to me. And I'm going to wait on Him. I'm going to wait on Him early in the morning. I'm going to wait on Him in the midday. I'm going to wait on Him late in the midnight hour. I'm going to wait on Him because I know that sooner or God is going to answer me. I know that He will because I trust Him and I put all my confidence in Him and I know that God hears me. Hallelujah. Praise somebody. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Trust Him. David. David says he has me waiting. David said he got me waiting. But He's my protection. And David says, if you trust in Him at all times, don't never stop trusting in God. He said, put your heart out before Him. Sometimes a little talk with Jesus is okay. And I'm all for that. But sometimes you got to lay before the Lord. You got to get down before God. You got to pour your heart out to God. You just can't be, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, the great deliver my son from the drugs, God from the alcohol. No, you got to get down and you got to pray. You got to ask the Lord. Amen. Pour out your heart before God. If it means that much to you. We was always taught, Pastor, that if it was worth having, it's worth waiting on. Amen. Oh, yeah. When you had that little girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, amen, when you first got with them, you didn't know too much about it. But later on when you find out, amen, that if she was worth having, she's worth waiting on. Yeah, she might have played a little hard to get in the beginning, but if you just kept on going after her, yeah, it just, then you find out sometime that if she was worth having, He was worth waiting on. And that's the same way it is with God. That a son, that anything that God's got for you, if it's worth you having, God knows that it's worth you waiting on. And He sometimes causes a divine delay, amen, between what He speaks and what you see, what He promises and what He performs, what He declares and what He does. But you can believe and have the blessed assurance that sooner or later that God's going to do exactly what He said. David says, now the men of low degree are vapor, men of high degree are lie. You can't trust in neither one of them. He can be poor, he can be rich, but you cannot trust in the word of man. It don't matter which man he is, the poor man, the rich man, the beggar man, thief, the the doctor, the lawyer, the Indian chief. It don't make any difference which one you call yourself. Put your trust in. They're going to let you down. I guarantee you they'll let you down. If they are weighed on the scale, he says now that you couldn't, the scale wouldn't even move if you put on the scale to weigh them. Amen. But he says, but you just keep on trusting in the Lord. Don't trust in oppression. Don't beat on no folk now. You ain't got to beat on nobody neither. Amen. God, the Lord will supply, but a lot of times we get angry, amen, and we lose it, and we go to trying to take it out of a whole lot of folk that ain't done nothing to us either. We ain't perfect, and we go to trying to do a whole bunch of stuff that, amen, that ain't called for. He said, don't hope in robbery, amen. Don't go around stealing from nobody. If riches increase, amen. Because a lot of times, I preached the sermon one time that God has blessed us out of the church. And that's why David here says, now, he said, if riches increase, don't set your heart on them. A lot of times we doing good until we start prospering. Until God starts giving us stuff. The stuff that we wanted. Now we begin to worship the stuff and leave God alone. We got to wash the car 15 times a week. We neglect God. He gives you the brand new 52-inch screen. Now you got to watch the house.